Welcome to morning yoga. Today's practice is going to be a spring equinox celebration of the new season. Normally you would practice 108 sun salutations. 108 is a sacred number in the yoga tradition, and sun salutations because they help to connect your mind, body, and spirit in preparation for the new season. So I thought we would tackle 8 sun salutations together. If you'd like to do more, you could pause the video and continue, and then come back and do the closeout. So we will get ready for sun salutations in child's pose on your mat. Join me. Coming to child's pose, knees as wide as the mat, big toes come together, send the hips back, and then find some place that's comfortable for you. If it's not a child's pose, then maybe just a seat or laying down on your belly or back. So we're going to find a comfortable child's pose. I think this is a very great way to start sun salutations, because if you decide you don't want to move out of this, you can still prepare your mind, body, and soul for the season without even doing anything other than staying right here on your mat and breathing. So find a comfortable place wherever you may be, and let's just start to smooth the breath coming in the nose and out the nose. If you need a deep cleansing breath through the lips or mouth, go ahead and take it, and then just start to smooth out your breath. Tune into all the movement that your breath makes. Maybe you can feel your belly against your thighs. You can feel your chest rise and fall. Let's just get really present through our breath. Maybe deepening the inhales and lengthening the exhales. Relax your shoulders. And on your next exhale, let your hips be really heavy. Take 3 more breaths right here. Relax your face muscles and your jaw. And try to let go of any thoughts you're holding on to. When you're ready, bring yourself to tabletop. Moving kindly. Let's do a little cat-cow to warm up. So bringing everything in parallel lines here. Hand, knee, top of the foot. Then inhale, lift the chin, the chest, the tail. Nice deep inhale, lift, lift, lift. Then exhale, tip the chin into the chest, curl the tailbone under. Feel your spine rise to the top of the ceiling. Then inhale, lifts again. Belly drops towards the ground. Exhale, tip everything in. Take 3 or more. You kind of want to just warm up this spine before we move off the floor. Maybe this next inhale, your neck gets a little bit more into this without crunching everything. Being mindful. And then the gaze goes towards the knees, towards the belly button. Bring the belly button up to the spine. Nice deep stretch along the spine. And we're going to curl the toes under and find down dog. Paddle it out. This is just our warm up. We'll start our first sun salutation once we get to the front of the mat. Look forward and walk, step, or hop to the front of the mat. We're just going to roll up to standing. Arms come up overhead. Bring the hands together and slide them through heart center. I'm going to try my hardest here to keep count. I will walk us through the first couple and then gently guide you, and then you'll be on your own for the last few. On an inhale, arms go up overhead. Gaze goes up to the fingertips. Exhale, forward fold. Go ahead and bend your knees as much as you can so your fingers can come to the floor. Look out at the horizon. Plant your hands and bring both feet to the back of the mat. Push up. You're in the top of a push-up. On an exhale, you could bring your knees down. Let's do deep knees down for the first one. Uncurl the toes. Send the chest towards the floor between the hands. And then inhale, let's just lift the chin and the chest. Bringing the elbows back towards the back of the mat. Exhale, release. Curl the toes under, find your way back to kneeling, and then we'll come back into down dog. 3 breaths here. Pushing away from the mats and the hips a little bit closer to the ceiling. After your 3rd exhale, look forward and bring the feet to the front of the mat. Let's inhale for half lift, flat back. Exhale, forward, fold deeply, and then inhale, bend the knees, rise the hands up, around, overhead. Bring them together at the top, slide into your heart center. That was 1. You can do that same again, or we'll walk through a Chaturanga. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, hands come to the mat, look forward, step back to the top of a plank. Knees up or down. On an exhale, we'll lower all the way to the belly. Another little modification here. Uncurl the toes, lift the chin and the chest. Maybe hands lift off the ground, gaze is up. Exhale, release. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, push back up to your knees or top of a plank, and then curl the toes, hips go to the sky. 3 breaths here. If at any time the push-up part of this is too much, you can always just send your hips right back to down dog. Here you're finding some stillness and rest, pushing away with the upper body, lifting the hips to the sky, sending the heels to the ground. Inhale, look forward, bring the feet to the front of the mat. Take a half lift to lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Then inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Arms come overhead. Slide the hands through heart center. There's 2. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, forward fold. Look at the horizon, step back to the top of a plank. Either repeat what we did before or exhale, you're gonna lower halfway down, then bring your chest and chin through the biceps so you're off your thighs, then curl the toes under, hips go up, down dog. So you've got lots of options there. And again, one option is to skip that altogether and just come right into down dog. It's your choice. Maybe you do a different variation each time. And about 3 breaths of rest here. And your rest could be on your knees. Inhale, look forward. Feet come to the top of the mat. Half lift. Forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Standing mountain pose. Hands come through heart center. That was 3. Let's take it again, your variation. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look forward, bring the feet to the back of the mat. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, pull the chest through, up dog. Curl the toes under, down dog. 3 breaths. This could be child's pose. One more breath. Smooth out that inhale and exhale. Look forward. Maybe this time it's baby steps to the front of the mat. Half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Hands through heart center. That's 4. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Coming into the top of a push-up. Your choice here, Chaturanga, Cobra, or push it right back to down dog. Drop the head heavy between the biceps. Push the feet, push the hands away. Exhale the heels towards the ground. They don't have to reach. Lift the hips up a little higher. Gaze forward, bring the feet to the front of the mat. Half lift, forward fold. Inhale, rise to standing. Find your mountain pose. a breath here. On your next inhale, arms come up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Look out, bring the feet to the back of the mat. Take your chaturanga, up dog, curl the toes under, down dog. 3 breaths. Stay really present. Look forward, come up onto the toes, step the feet to the top of the mat. Take a half lift, forward fold, inhale, rise to standing. That was 6, hands come together, slide them through heart center. We've got 2 more. Let them take it away at your own breath measure. Remember, you've got 3 breaths in down dog or child's pose or hands and knees. Take it to the front of the mat. You've got 1 more. Last one, be really present. Nice deep inhales and exhales. Let the breath move you. We're going to close this at the front of the mat. So take your resting posture here. And after your 3rd exhale, you'll look forward, bring your feet to the front of the mat. We'll meet in mountain pose. Hands to come together, slide them through heart center. You may pause the video here and keep going, maybe all the way to 108. You've only got 100 more to go. Or we're going to close this out together, your choice. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, take your feet to the back of the mat. Bring the knees as wide as the mat. Big toes together. Send the hips back. We'll find ourselves in child's pose again. Crown of the head comes to the floor. And we're going to take 10 breaths here, really linking mind, body, and soul together so that we are welcoming this new season. 10 breaths. Take another deep inhale and exhale. Come up onto your fingertips. Let's walk these hands off the right edge of the mat and then settle the hips back down. Crown of the head comes back to the floor. Feel a nice side stretch in the left body. One more deep inhale and exhale. Come up onto the fingertips. We'll take it off the left edge of the mat. Exhale, release the hips, bring the head to the ground. 3 deep breaths here. Feeling how each inhale and exhale moves the right side body. After that 3rd exhale, come back up onto the fingertips. Walk the hands back onto the mat, and let's find a seat. So maybe just sitting right back on the heels. Sit up tall, find a comfortable space. Let's just do a scan of the body. Hands are on your lap, palms face up. really ready to receive all the great things that are in store for you. Sit up a little taller. Close your eyes. Just tune in. Just a little body scan from head to toe. Noticing what energy you have with you. Checking in with the breath. Bring your hands together. Thumbs can come up to your third eye. Bow in. Show yourself some gratitude for setting aside time to welcome and acknowledge a new season. To know that by bringing your whole body, mind, and soul to this and being present is how you're going to get the most out of the new season. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this spring equinox celebration. I hope you enjoyed your sun salutations.